everyone. So on your screen, we have a sample data set here that contains numbers ranging from numbers 1 to 7. A little table created from these data sets that contains the interval from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, all the way to 6 to 7, and then the frequency. Frequency meaning how many times the numbers 1 appeared, how many times the numbers 2 appeared, how many times the numbers 3 appeared, 4, 5, 6, and more. Okay, and it's repeated 3 times. A data set here, a data set here, and a data set here. All right. But in this class, we want to understand the concept called skewness. Okay, so to understand skewness, first we would need to find the mean, median, and mode of our data set. In our previous class, we already know how to find mean, median, and mode. So simple, just in case you missed it, you type in equal to, search for average to find the mean, average, and then highlight your data set. Highlight the whole of your data set and click on enter, and the mean number of that data set will be automatically calculated and displayed for you. So to find our median, which is the middle number, we do same. We click on equal to on our keyboard, type in median, double click on median, highlight your data set, and click on enter. And the median value, which is 2, will be displayed for you. In our data set, we have numbers arranged numerically, and 2 seem to appear somewhere in the middle. The median function has returned that fact for us. The next thing we might also need to find is our mode. All right, to find the mode, click on equal to, type in mode. I'll be selecting the mode.single, and then I'll be highlighting the whole data set and click on enter. And the mode value, which happens to be the number that appears the most, will be displayed right here. Okay, so according to this data set, we've identified the fact that 2 appeared the most. Okay. This same thing has been done for dataset 2 and dataset 3. Great. So we need to understand the concept of skewness. When your mean is higher than the median and the mode, you'll be tending to have what we call a positive skewness. To visualize positive skewness, your bar chart will be tilting towards the left. It's my left, okay? So your bar chart will be tilting towards the left. Skewness usually is measured by the tail. After the slope, the tail that you have going downward is the skew, is what is being measured. If your chart is tilting towards the left, is going high at the left and descends slowly downward, then you have a positive skew. A negative skew is when your mode is higher than your median and your mean. In this case, we have a negative skew because our chart is tilting towards the right, okay? Towards the right. From the right, we have a kind of slope, and then it descends down leftward. So that is a negative skew. Zero skew is when your chart is picked at the middle. So there's no skewness, there's nothing to measure towards the right or towards the left. It's just picked at the middle. In this case, your mean, median, and mode is equal or almost equal. All right, so that is the concept of skewness. As we move forward, we'll figure out how to measure the skewness level on our data sets and also to visualize it. But first, let us see how we can measure the concept of skewness using this table we have here. We have a table. Let us quickly plot a bar chart. To do that, I'll go to Insert, click on this drop-down arrow right here, where I'll see All Charts. Click on it. Oh, first I need to highlight my interval and then hold on Control, highlight my frequency. Then I can click on my drop-down arrow. And now I can see a visualization. I can see some suggestions for visualization. So I'll just pick the one I can see right here and click on OK. Great. Following the concept of skewness, we can see that this table right here is tilting towards the left and there is a downward descending towards the right. Now that is a positive skew. Let us then create a table, a visual for this other table. So I will highlight interval from the heading down to the values, hold on Control, highlight frequency from the heading down to its values, go to Insert, click on this downward arrow here, and select the very first chart that I can see that has been recommended to me, and click OK. Following our concept of skewness, this particular table is right at the middle. This simply means that our mean, median, and mode are equal or almost equal. All right, so we don't have any level of skewness on this table. So finally, let us try out this table. I would highlight interval, hold on Control, highlight frequency, go to Insert, click the drop-down arrow, and select whatever table that has been suggested for me, which is this one. I'm working with a bar chart, and click on OK. And now I have a table. Our table is tilting towards the right with our slope going leftward. So that is a negative skew. Now, guys, that is how to understand the concept of skewness. See you in the next class as we check out other descriptive analysis content, or concepts rather.